I don't know if Mushroom Head's going out with Static X. I heard that was a rumor. But the Static X Rise of the Machine tour is going to be March 26th at the House of Blues. I think a year to the day they're coming back to Cleveland. So I will have those tickets for you next week. I will also have 4-packs for you to see Jurassic Park with the Cleveland Orchestra, which is always cool. That is next July at Blossom. Boy, they're giving you plenty of time to get on these. Now. Yeah. But tickets for the entire 2023 Blossom Music Festival series are on sale now. So maybe stocking stuff or whatever. There's a reason they do that. And then tickets next week for the WWE Live Holiday Tour. That's a few days after Christmas at the Romo Fijo. So that is next week on the show. Oh, Teri the Goat. I forgot to do it last segment. I have her week 11 picks.
Football all the way. Football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Football all the way. Football all the way. Football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Football all the way.
All right, we get the video from Al Marcinek on Wednesdays. He's our bureau chief in Carlton, Pennsylvania, and he runs Marcinek Farms. And Teri is one of his goats.
All right, so there's been some people that go, oh, I'm not really into football. I don't care about the Teri picks. It's kind of lame. So after each pick that Teri makes, I'm going to either, just to bring them in, yeah, maybe you don't like football, but you'll like my response to the picks. So
you like a yeah or an A?
Yeah.
All right. These picks are already posted for you at the Alan Cox Show Facebook page. Okay, here are Teri's picks for Week 11. There are 10 games, including tonight, Monday, and the Browns game, which is now in Detroit. They're going to play Ford Field. She picks the Green Bay Packers over the Tennessee Titans tonight.
Oh, yeah. I like that pick.
All right. That's your thumbs up.
That's my thumbs up.
She picks the Carolina Panthers over the Baltimore Ravens. She picks the Indianapolis Colts over the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, the bloom is off the rose. They've been beaten once now. She picks the New York Jets over the Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
This is making me uncomfortable. She picks the Rams over the Saints. She didn't. Oh, she did pick your Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
The game, rather. Lions over the Giants.
Is this making it more enjoyable?
It's fantastic. It's great.
Beautiful?
Yeah, I think it's going to bring people in.
Yeah.
I think all that was missing was your response to these games. So I think that's a good thing.
Now,
yeah, I like it. She picked the Kansas City Chiefs over your LA Chargers.
I almost yeah that one because it's kind of a good pick, but they're my Chargers. I got to, back them. I got to bolt up.
Bolt up. She picks the Bengals over the Steelers.
Oh, yeah.
She picks the Cardinals of Arizona. This is Monday Night Football. She picks the Cardinals over the 49ers. Poundcake's San Francisco 49ers. Okay. And then last but not least, Bills, Browns. They're supposed to get something like 6 feet of snow in Buffalo, so they moved the game to Ford Field, so it's going to get played in Detroit. She picks the Buffalo Bills over the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, yeah.
Football all the way.
Well, there you go.
Football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Football all the way. Football all the way. Football all the way. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Football all the way.
Maybe I'll just do Teri's picks online only. Now, I will just post them on the Alan Cox Show Facebook page, and we'll just be done with it. I don't want to waste anyone's time. You
don't think that added to the segment?
It added to the segment. You can go to the Alan Cox Show Facebook page, see them listed there. Also, if you already haven't seen the video of the fight that took place this morning right here in front of our window. That's there for you as well. I think it's already gotten like 13,000 views or something. So
I posted it with Cleveland Rocks on my YouTube page, and it's got 15,000 there. It's probably got 20,000, I think, on our Alan Cox Show Facebook page.
Here, if you're watching the live stream and you haven't seen it yet, I'll show it to you right now. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Oh, there it is. Drops his Labatt beer in between two cars.
No real sound on
it.
this.
No, there's not much to it. You can hear the squad car at the very end.
Mm-hmm. But it's fun. It's a good visual.
Yeah, because I was here in the studio. But anyway, there you go. There's the fight that happened out here this morning. So anyway, thank you to Teri the Go. You know what I am avoiding, by the way? I saw Stephen Colbert's production company. Huh? No. Stephen Colbert's production company is airing something tonight over there on CBS, and he's hosting it. It's called Pickled. Because everybody's trying to convince me that pickleball is this amazing thing. It's just tiny tennis. And they're doing a thing, it's like a celebrity pickleball thing tonight called Pickled. And Stephen Colbert, I think, is the host, and they've got like Paul Scheer and his wife. And, people who are kind of the moment. And I guess because everybody's talking about pickleball. And so it's going to air tonight. I think LeBron invested in some dumb pickleball league or something.
A lot of celebrities did.
I don't get it.
I talked about it
on
my...
game's been around for 50 years, and people are now like, here, I'll show you some of this if you're watching the live stream here. There's Luis Guzman.
Funny or Die called us and said, hey, would you guys want to partner to do a charity pickleball tournament with celebrities? And I said, yeah, let's do it.
Pickleball is life. If you have not played pickleball yet, pickleball is life.
We have been...
Pickleball is life, according to, what's her name? Not Emma Thompson. Emma Watson played Hermione Granger. Right?
Have you ever played pickleball?
No.
I think you can.
And as a matter of principle, I'm not getting into pickleball.
I think you should
I'm
play
tired of people telling me how amazing pickleball is. It's been around for 50 years. You didn't even know it was a thing until 2 years ago. Until everybody started talking about it. No, on principle alone, I'm not going to play pickleball.
What's the principle?
I saw
What? Because people enjoy it?
Because everybody else is trying to tell me I need to be playing pickleball. No, I don't.
Seems like a fun little thing to do.
Stop. Doctors are seeing pickleball injuries rise. That's the only silver lining that I can see, is that more and more people are getting hurt from it. It's like old person's low-impact tiny tennis. But it's the fastest growing sport in the United States because it doesn't require that much of you. That's why people like it. This is like for people who, I don't know, wear sweatpants to the grocery store.
Yes, true Americans.
Jackie Montemarano in Staten Island plays 6 times a week. She said, but it does come with unwanted side effects. My knees are swollen. Well, that sounds great. Fantastic.
Doesn't sound like it's that low impact after all.
I think she's probably 75 years old, too, so maybe don't do that. She had to have the fluid drained from her knee. Listen, I'm all for old people like getting out there and doing stuff. You do need to get yourself flexible and active and all that. But, man, enough with the pickleball. Because I'm telling you, this time next year, nobody's going to be talking about pickleball.
See, and it just goes to show that old ladies aren't necessarily dried up. It's just not in the place that they need it.
Oh, their knees are super wet. The right amount of wet is right there around their knees.
Like, I don't want it in my knees.
Yeah.
In the middle.
That's right. Sarah says, I don't know whether to be disturbed or turned on by Bill sounding like one of my ex-boyfriends.
You can be both. And you probably are both.
Well, and such is life, right? I mean, that's really part of the human condition, is to find yourself repulsed and attracted at the same time.
It's called nuance.
Alan, I'm not sure which teams Bill liked or didn't, but I have wood now.
I'm just adding a little extra layer to the Teri segment.
Yeah. Mike from Parma wants to know if we'll be able to bet on AC bum fights at the casino next year. That's the thing. I don't think these guys were bums.
No, I don't think they were either.
I don't think they were homeless guys. There were two guys who got into an altercation, and one of them just happened to have a case of beer at 11 in the morning. So this guy
He wasn't drinking the beers. He was just carrying them,
that's
right?
right.
Yeah.
When he parties, he parties. Alan, you're really living up to that Captain Fun nickname. With great power comes great responsibility. I can't just be fun willy-nilly in every direction. There have to be structure to it.
Okay.
Or the name means nothing. The reason everybody calls me Captain Fun is because I have a pretty good sense of those things.
What should we be playing? If we can't play pickleball.
High lie.
You know how dangerous.
It's your own pelota. I didn't say it wasn't dangerous, but you're not going to impress me playing some low impact, like you're standing on a ping pong table game.
But what's wrong with that? With a fun
Nothing.
game that
Just,
everyone can participate in.
You're not going to get me to do it.
You play shuffleboard, and that's low impact.
I played it one time. There's nothing I'm going to get addicted to.
No one's trying to get you addicted. Just want to play some pickleball with their friends.
Pickleball has replaced shuffleboard as the game for seniors. See, that's why I do. But this is my point.
Mary has a very funny clip.
Pickleball is nothing new for old people. The game itself has been around for a long time. It's this trying to get other people into it. I don't know. It's very...
People aren't getting
There's something very opportunistic about it. There's something... Because nobody cared about it until LeBron and Tom Brady invested in some dumb made-up league, and now they're going to be shoving it down everybody's throats. No, thank you. I probably shouldn't do that because some pickleball place might come along and want me to do endorsements.
Yeah, right? You gotta be neutral on this stuff.
But this is the genius of my madness, is I go, hey, it's Alan. I got to tell you, a year ago, I thought pickleball was so stupid. But then I went to Jim's Pickleball Palace, and boy, was I wrong. That's right.
Jim's Pickleball.
Jim's Pickleball Palace.
It's going to be like the betting apps. We're all going to have a pickleball endorsement.
That's right.
Hey, it's Bill here for Pete's Pickleball Emporium, and boy, you don't want to.
No.
There's other competitors out there. I was on board with the pickleball thing from the jump. I'm not some Johnny come lately to pickleball. I was like, you know what? It's low impact. It's fun. I can play with everyone, and I love it. You got to get down to Pete's Pickleball Emporium.
Yeah. Hey, it's Alan for Jim's Pickleball Arena. Listen, I'll tell you, you know why they call me Captain Fun?
Pickleball Palace.
Pickleball Palace. They changed it. New ownership. Yeah,
Okay.
Under new management. You know why they call me Captain Fun? Because I know when I'm wrong. And boy, was I wrong about how dumb pickleball is. So as they say out of Jim's Palace, come on out and hashtag tickle your pickle.
Hey, it's Bill for Pete's Pickleball Emporium.
Yeah.
And we're closing the doors because Poundcake came to play, and he didn't understand that the pickle is not supposed to be your pickle. So he'd like to apologize right now. So Poundcake, I'm going to hand the floor over to you for you to apologize for taking your pickle out at Pete's Pickleball Emporium.
Sorry for taking my pickle out. Sorry for taking my pickle out. I didn't mean to. But
In your defense, there was no sign saying you couldn't.
But if anyone else wants to take their pickle out, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Man, this is why you're going to get canceled.
Oh, sure. Now they're going to try and cancel me.
All right, now. Yeah.
After 7 years.
Because you keep taking your pickle out and telling other people to take their pickles
No,
out.
I'll put mine in if they take theirs out. There's got to be some
I'll
pickle
put
out.
mine in if they take it out.
Hey, you want me to put this thing away? Take yours out.
See? Clearly, you want me to put it
You know
away
how
now.
nice people usually get when they take their legs? Well, this time you can take your pickle, and Poundcake will get really nice. So anyway, coming to downtown Cleveland, January 2023, the Alan Cox Show Bum Fight Pickleball Palace Emporium.
Got to get it in at the ground floor.
That's right.
Plenty of real estate down here to do it. Well, we can do it over in Public Square, and you can, if the fights aren't good enough, you can pick up all the rats and throw them at the pickleball players to spice things up a little bit.
Yeah. Alan, Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel did a segment on pickleball. The Picklers are taking over community basketball courts, tennis courts, and turning them into pickleball courts. The balls are very loud. How do you feel about that? The balls are very loud.
Come to Pete's Pickleball Emporium. The balls are loud.
Hey, it's Alan for Jim's Pickleball Arena. We got the loudest balls in Northeast Ohio. If you like your pickle quiet and your balls very loud, the paddles are allowed and the players scream and yell and disturb all the neighbors.
Like
one neighbor took them to court. Good pun. Judy Gold is mad because I love Judy because they have pickleball courts next to her home. Yeah, well, that's New York. You live in New York.
Happy birthday. She just,
yeah.
I think it was yesterday. She turned 60.
Yeah. They can put anything next to you there. 60 years young. Yeah, on Tuesday. So, yeah. Well, listen, I think people should do whatever they want to do. As always, that's what I say. But come on, man. People are talking about it because LeBron's telling them he needs them to talk about it. Why don't you focus on basketball since you guys stink? The Lakers aren't. Maybe switch the Lakers to a pickleball team. Mm-hmm. Maybe things will get better for you. After Hours line is always available for you, too, if you want to leave me pickleball messages there. 216-578-1007. No, not, what's the number?
No.
It's 986.
There you go.
8903. Boy, we have a lot of phone numbers around here.
Hey, Alan, podcast listener. Hey, I gotta defend Poundcake here a little bit. You know, I think if someone called Biden's crackhead son a crackhead who loves to smoke crackety crack and all the things you love to say about Whitney Houston, I'm pretty sure you would find a way to put a more lighter spin on that or take a little bit of umbrage to that. But maybe I'm wrong.
I agree.
Love the show.
Yeah, you are wrong. What the hell does that have to do?
I'm going.
Biden. See, MAGA dopes get moist in the shorts for anything Trump does, and they think that we're the same for Biden, but we're not.
So call Hunter Biden a crackhead.
Because it's not. He's a crackhead. He's a recovering crackhead. Yes. What do I care about Joe Biden's kid? We're not flying flags with Biden's name on it. It's not a cult. He's also not in the Rock Hall. So I don't care what Joe Biden's kid does. I hope he's getting better. But yes, he seemed to really enjoy crack, like Whitney Houston, who loved it so much she drowned in a bathtub. And for her troubles, is now enshrined in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
She deserves to be there. She needs a bigger shrine.
How about the Whitney Houston Memorial Whitney Houston Memorial Pickleball Court? I like to envision her, by the way, in a tub like in Blazing Saddles. You know, like where it's one of those old aluminum tubs where your legs, your legs have to be
not
over
the clawfoot.
No, where like an old aluminum tub where your legs had to be over the side and it was all covered in bubbles and
what do they call those?
Like a hog tub.
Yeah, hog tub. Yeah.
Okay, let me break here. You want to get the last word in? Shoot me a text 35192. We got Cavs basketball. Is that tonight or tomorrow night? My head's exploding, so I don't know. Oh, Cavs are playing tomorrow night. So you get the Corey Roddick experience on the way at 6:30, but there will be another chance for you to grab some money. So another keyword coming to grab you $1,000 and go fund yourself.
This is the Alan Cox Show. Everywhere on our